Good morning, students. The topic of today's video is adding two-digit numbers with carryover. It is taken from chapter 3 addition from your mathematics book. Let's start doing sums of addition with carryover. Before doing these sums, first of all you should know that every digit has separate chamber, or you can say room, and digits do not share their room with any other number. Okay, I have placed the digits in tens and ones column as you can see. 48, 8 is in the ones column and 4 is in the tens column, and 23, 3 is in the ones column and 2 is in the tens column. Now let's start adding the numbers. First of all, 8 plus 3. I have already told you that you have to keep the biggest number in your mind and the smallest number in your hands. So in your fingers. 8 is bigger, that's why we will keep 8 in your mind, in our mind, and 3 in your finger. Now while doing addition we have to count forward counting. So what comes after 8? That is 9. Now let's start counting 3 more numbers than 8. 9, 10, 11. So how can we write 11? Like this. Yes, these are two digits, but there is a space of only one digit. As I have already told you that digits do not share their room with any other number. They sit separately. Single digit can come here. So there are two numbers, two digits, tens and ones. So we will place ones number here and the another number, that is tens number, at here. That is called carryover. So we add 8 plus 3 and get 11. I will write this one here and the another one in this column. Now we have to add 4 plus 2 and 1. All the numbers or all the digits, those are in the tens column. Now 4 plus 2. First of all, 4 in your mind and 2 in your fingers. Now what comes after 4? That is 5. 5, 6. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Now we have to add this 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. This way you can do the sums of addition carryover. Now let's start doing the next sum. In this sum, 59 plus 14. I have placed the numbers 5 in the tens column, 9 in the ones column, 1 in the tens column, 4 in the ones column. Now we have to add 9 plus 4. 9 is the biggest number, that is why we will keep 9 in our mind. So 9 in our mind and 4 in our fingers. Now while doing addition we have to count forward counting. So what comes after 9? 10. So we will start counting 10, 11, 12, 13. So how can we write 13? Like this. Yes. Now we got two digits and this is tens and ones. So we can write only ones place number here, that is 3 here, and this one we will take to the tens column. Now we have to add all the numbers lie in the tens column. First of all, 5 plus 1. 5 plus 1, 5 in your mind, 1 in your finger. What comes after 5? That is 6. Now 6 plus 1. 6 in your mind, 1 in your finger. What comes after 6? 7. So 1 plus 5 plus 1 is 7. Now the next sum is 66 plus 35. I have placed 6 in tens column, 6 in ones column, 3 in tens column and 5 in the ones column. Now let's start adding in the ones column. 6 plus 5. 6 is the largest number, that is why we will keep it in our mind. 6 in our mind and 5 in your fingers. Okay. So what comes after 6? That is 7. Let's start counting. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Again it comes 11. So we have to keep one's place number here and the another one is in the tens column. Tens number in the tens column. Now we have to add 6 plus 3. 6 in your mind, 3 in your finger. Now what comes after 6? That is 7. 7, 8, 9. 9 plus 1. What comes after 9? That is 10. Now we have to write 0 here and I don't have the another column. That is why I have writing 1 here, as we don't have another space, as it goes in the next column, that is hundreds column. Okay. Now the next question is 27 plus 13. Now we will start adding from ones column. 7 plus 3. 7 in your mind, 3 in your finger. What comes after 7? 8, 9, 10. How can we write 10? Like this. Now we will write the ones place digit in the ones column, that is 0, and the tens place digit in the tens column. Now we have to add all the numbers in the tens column. First of all, 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. Now the last questions, 45 plus 45. Now 5 plus 5. Both are equal. That is why I am keeping 5 in my mind and 5 in my fingers. Now what comes after 5? 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can write 10 like this. So we have to write ones place digit at ones column and that one will go or carry to the tens column. Now we have to add all the numbers shown in the tens column. 4 plus 4 plus 1. Now 4 plus 4, 4 in your mind, 4 in your finger. What comes after 4? 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 plus 1, that is 9. The answer is 90. Or you can say sum. 45 plus 45, the sum is 90. Now the next one is 78 plus 14. Now we have to add the digits in the ones column. 8 plus 4. 8 is the biggest number, that is why I will keep 8 in my mind and 4 in your fingers. Now what comes after 8? 9, 10, 11, 12. How can we write 12? Like this. Yes, this is tens, this is ones. Ones place digit will come to the ones place and the tens place digit will go to the tens place column. That is called carryover. 7 plus 1. What comes after 7? That is 8. 8 plus 1 is called 9. So sum is 92. This way we can do the sums of addition and we can easily solve all the sums. But you have to keep it in mind that no two digits will come in a single chamber or a room. If there will be a two digits after getting addition, then we have to move that number to the next column. Am I clear to all of you? Now you have to practice these sums in your notebook neatly and practice them. Okay, thank you.